Good morning, welcome to number 8 of the Business Messenger. My name's Lee Kenny from Snowflake Media Group. Hope everybody's doing well and had a nice weekend. Today I want to talk about imagine setting yourself up for success with the very best people around you. So we talked about networking the last couple of sessions ago, and we talked about having access to people who are going to support and help you. Well, what if I told you that your heroes, your idols, your people who gave you true inspiration, whether that's somebody like Elon Musk, Richard Branson, Maya Angelou, Nelson Mandela, Gandhi, Boris Johnson, maybe, I don't know. Everybody's got to have a hero, right? So imagine if I said to you, you can have these people at your disposal, at your beck and call, to be able to help you with those challenges, to be able to give you advice and guidance. And actually, a few years ago, I was very lucky to be mentored by a gentleman who very much believed in meditation, very much believed in visualization, and it's something that I've used to great effect over many, many tough times as well as good times. And it's the art of creating what we call a council. So a council which you might have in a wartime, for example, where you've got the people around the table who can tell you exactly what you should do, or at least give you advice, because that's what we always have to do from counsel, from legal eagles, from financial, is we need to be able to take the advice and take the guidance, but then as leaders we have to make the decision. And the way it works very simply is you have all these people around the table, and whether you use this in meditation or when you go for a walk to walk the dog, you just clear your mind and you look in your mind's eye at the table and you say, Elon, I'm having a challenge with scaling a little bit quicker. Here's what I want to be able to do. Have you got any advice? And then you start talking to yourself, and you'd be really surprised just how effective this is, because Elon starts coming up with little suggestions. Yeah, and then you might turn over the table and say, hey, Richard Branson, how did you manage to, go from here to here? And then you may ask for somebody of a totally different perspective. Maybe Martin Luther King. You may say, hey, how did you scale, your efforts? And it doesn't matter if you don't know the entire story, but it's an incredibly, incredibly effective way if you can just let go. And just by verbalizing some of these challenges you're having out loud, ideally when you're walking around, you're asking these questions out loud, and you may even be answering out loud, you'll find that actually, maybe not that minute, maybe not even that day, but very shortly, the answer or the next answer will appear, and that will help you move on. If you can hear the raindrops going, it's a little wet this morning. But try that out. Who would be on your council? Who would you have? They can be living or dead, it doesn't matter. Might sound a little kooky, a little out there, but I have to say it's got me out of many a scrape over the years, and actually has really helped us grow the business when we've been looking for inspiration and maybe just been stuck in the same way of thinking. Hope you enjoy it. Write down below who would be on your council. I'd be really interested to see that. There's no judging here. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.